मैना ना मागया ना काही मागण्या तुझी गाई आवरामा मागण्या तुझी गाई पातळा माझी बाई नवरी पातळा जोगी नाही आवरामा पातळा जोगी नाही मैनाला मागयन आलं दडत लपयत आवरामा दडत लपयत
I don't want to talk about it because it makes me very emotional. I don't know. It's a very I don't know, like I'm trying not to think about it, but I think today just I mean it would be I think it would be more fun if he was here first thing. So of course it was very difficult for her, more so also because she was a housewife all her life. Like all her life I feel like it was only her husband, her mother-in-law and her kids for her. And I think once Papa passed away, we were also growing up. I was also like working, so I used to be out all day. I think she turned that sadness into something very beautiful. She found her community. She does yoga now. Like, yeah, I mean since 5 years now, and she does it so dedicatedly, and it's something that keeps her distracted. She's found other things to do. Like she's just very active, and I think that is something that did help her, just getting out of the house. And of course there are a lot of people that are judgmental, who would say that, you know, like, you know, her husband just passed away. But I feel like you won't know until you go through it. You can't really sit at home all day, and like I think we would not be the people, Sidhu and I would not be the people we are if it was not for my mom, right? Like seeing her now makes me feel like it was such a big thing for her. Like her life partner just went away, and of course we are still there, but we will have families of our own. Our priorities will also change. So of course it is very different, and to have that backbone kind of not be there anymore, I think she pulled herself up very beautifully and gracefully. I think her side of the family also, like, you know, my Masis and Mama and all, I think they also helped her, just kind of, they used to call her more times at home, come home to visit her. So that also kept her engaged in more things. But yeah, I think that did help. She does yoga. She does like 250 Surya Namaskar and all. Yeah, on yoga day she does like 200 Surya Namaskars. Yeah.
कांडात बरो आंधे बरगा बरगसरी वान द्रुवे व्रतनो सासरे रसदेन च
It is okay. I'll let you decide whether it is slightly filmy or not. Until recently, I thought it was not, but someone pointed it out to me कि oh ये तो बहुत filmy है.
Okay, so me and my two friends wanted to go on an impromptu trekking trip. Picked up a car, got to Kurg, and we get there at this hostel at 3 in the night, and Eid is going on, so me and my buddy stay up for the meal, Sahri, and she goes by with her friend who she was there with, and I'm like, who's this curious character walking about in the night? That's my first glimpse of Aish. Then cut to 2 days later, where all of us are chilling at the community dining place, and she thought ahead and booked all of her meals at the kitchen there, and we, because we're stupid, did nothing. So we're like, oh, what do we eat? Everyone around us is eating. And because she'd been there before us, we were like, why don't you all, her and her friend, why don't you all come and we'll check out the city and find some place to eat. On the way there, my friend's driving, and on the back seat, these two, Aish, her friend, and Pooja, and I'm sitting in the front with the aux, playing my music, and then we're all just like bouncing off of each other ideas of what to play next, and there's a very nice playlist that happened at the end of that. And yeah, so that was when I was like, there's more substance to this person. And then we started off with we exchanged numbers to exchange playlists, then we started exchanging movies, and then lo and behold, guys,
अंगठ्या घातल्या, बांगड्या घातल्या.
ते ज्वेलरीज ओपन करून बघ ना.
हा नाही ऍक्च्युली त्याच्यात तर काय नाही राहिलंय. हा काय बघू? नाही मला खूप बफ वाटतंय ते थोडं असं भांग.
मला पण आवडले छान. नाही थोडंसं राहू द्या असं वाटतंय मला.
दोघी विरुद्धच आहे.
My mom and I are very close. We fight a lot. Yeah, we fight a lot in the sense that, so I'm very particular and controlling and very picky about things, So like sometimes she can just like she's like, you do your thing, I'm not gonna boil my blood over this. Like ती इतकी अशी हे आहे ना, like she'll be like so if आमची भांडण चालली आहे, मी तिला म्हणेल की like I'm shouting at the top of my lungs कि तू असं का करतीये, हे करतीये, ते करतीये, and she's just calmly sitting and she'll be like स्वतःच रक्त हे करतीये, मला तुला ओरडायचं तर ओरड, मी तर, and then she'll go back to her phone and that drives me up so much. Like
I can have a conversation with her at my speed and my level. We are able to connect, and that wasn't something that I've ever experienced before, the way I'm able to connect with her. And for me, that has to be the thing, the essence.
he'll just give his 100% to any relationship, like not just with me, right, but even the relationship that he has with his friends, with his relatives. I feel like he's like a he has that golden retriever energy. So and he's also very understanding. I feel like it takes a certain kind of person to be with someone like me because I'm crazy, like I'm very, very difficult to manage. Like if you check with my family, they will tell you that no one can handle this person. So those are the qualities basically. So when we also met, right, like he's very, very understanding. He's very emotionally intelligent. Like he will know if there's something wrong. I don't have to tell him that, oh, there's something wrong, and you know, like I don't have to be passive aggressive. Like he'll know, he'll understand.
Yeah, basically we're very chaotic people in a very chaotic world, and even if we're afraid of what comes next, as long as we're in the boat together, even if it's a sinking boat, it makes even the sinking a good thing and not a bad thing. Yeah, because now we're in the same boat.
I was very close to dad, so it would always be Sidhu and mummy and me and dad. So so whenever if anybody is fighting, dad would take my side, mom would take Sidhu's side. I think more after dad also, like you know, initially when I was very younger, of course, teenage, I feel like everybody just fights with their mom a lot. Mom is the enemy, like teenage time or teenage rage and all. But I think over the years, I have also, since I moved to Bangalore, I've also realized that sometimes I think we never look at parents as a person, like as their own individual person. we are always like, oh, you're my mom, तर तू हे करायला पाहिजे. Like we have those certain expectations. Yeah, we take them for granted. We have certain expectations for them, but I think my mom is, I think she's the most joyous person that I've known. Like she will, or positive also, and I don't like usually when people are too positive about stuff, but sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I really want to call her up and talk to her, because I know she'll say something stupid and funny, and it will be just like, it will just drain, like it will just leave, like the sadness or whatever, like will just leave my body. I would love to have her energy. Like it's just very infectious. She can make anybody like, it's just very pleasant and genuine. It's not too forced, it's not too fake. It's so, I don't know how to express it, but for me, at the end of the day, if I'm in a bad mood, I would want to call her. He is the one person that I love the most in this entire world. Like the most. I don't know, like I get very emotional when I talk about him, but I don't think there's anybody more that I would give myself for. Like I think I would do anything for him. I would do anything for him. Of course, my influence has been there for him growing up, but I think he has grown into such a great man. Like I feel like he's also so considerate about people in general. For me, it's like a very proud moment to see who he has grown up to be. Like not academics wise, nothing related to job and all, just as a person, who he is it makes me feel very proud that he's my brother. So yeah.